You know, there's a saying that goes, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And as leader of the opposition over the last few days, I've learned what that really means. You need resilience in this job. You need thick skin. But above all, you need belief in what you're doing. Not belief based on a longing to have a picture on the wall of Downing Street. Not belief driven by a sense of entitlement. Not belief driven by the idea that it's somehow Labour's turn. But belief driven by the idea of how we must change the country. That's why I'm in this job. That's why it matters to me. That's what drives me on. And it is through our beliefs that we're going to win the general election. And if ever my job seems pretty hard, either to you or to me, just pause for a minute. And think about the people doing really hard jobs. Shift work, night work, 0 hours contracts, 60 hours a week, 2 jobs, even 3 jobs to make ends meet. For me, this election is about them. And let me just say this. I'm willing to put up with whatever is thrown at me in order to fight for you. That's my duty. That's my responsibility. That's our duty. That's our responsibility. Not to shrink from the fight, not to buckle under the pressure, but to win. And remember, we're not in a fight because our opponents think we're destined to lose the election. We're in a fight because they fear we can win the election. And between now and the election, they're going to use every tactic to try to destabilize, distract us, and throw us off course. Our task, the task for every person in this party, is simple: to focus our eyes on the prize of changing this country. Now, I've heard some people say they don't know where we stand or what we stand for. So let me take the opportunity today to spell it out in the simplest of terms. It's what I stood for when I won the leadership of this party, and it's what I stand for today. This country is too unequal, and we need to change it. This inequality doesn't just affect a few, but it's about a country that increasingly doesn't work for the many. So it starts with one core belief. Our country only works for the privileged few today, not for most people. And when I say Britain only works for the privileged few, it's not just a slogan or some theoretical idea. It is rooted in the lives of people in every part of our country. This is what I stand for. It's about people asking why they're being told there is a recovery when they aren't feeling the benefits. It's about people working so hard but not being rewarded. It's about young people who fear they're going to have a worse life than their parents. It's about people making a decent living but unable to afford to buy a house. It's about people who worry that one of the foundation stones of our country, of their security, the NHS, is under threat. It's about people asking why in the 21st century they're on a 0 hours contract, while some of those at the top get away with paying 0 tax. The 0-0 economy we need to change.